Chapter 85 begins with Jinwoo realizing that his enemies have grown significantly stronger, just as Essel had warned him. The guards in the castles are more numerous, and the rank of these foes is higher compared to those he faced on the lower floors. Despite his intelligence stat increasing, the battles have become more draining as his shadows are repeatedly destroyed and regenerated. After numerous fights, Jinwoo reaches the 97th floor and achieves level 90. Essel reflects on Jinwoo's victories, having defeated the Ricardo clan, the 5th strongest clan, and the Paidos clan, the 4th strongest. She asks Jinwoo if all humans are as strong as he is. Jinwoo replies that perhaps one or two may be, thinking of Chairman Go and Cha Haein, both of whom he believes may be stronger than S-rank hunters. He also thinks that Cha Haein has a stronger aura than Choi Jong-in, the ultimate hunter. Jinwoo realizes that there's a significant difference in strength even among S-rank hunters, and that the gap is substantial because the manometer cannot accurately measure their true power. He remembers that he was once as strong as Chairman Go, but now that he's reached the 90th floor, he wonders if their strengths are still the same. Jinwoo tells Essel that she can now leave and return to the lower floors, as he will handle things from here. Essel is shocked, stammering, wondering if she is no longer useful. Jinwoo places a hand on her shoulder and praises her for her efforts, thanking her for all her help. Essel, saddened by this, suddenly declares that she won't go back, and she wants to stay with him, eager to see what he can achieve. Jinwoo simply looks at her and says, "Suit yourself, then." At that moment, the system announces that they are entering the 98th floor. The scene shifts to Incheon International Airport, where a man and a woman have just arrived. The man is Goto Ryuji, an S-rank hunter from Japan. He inquires about the commotion, mentioning that there is an extremely powerful presence at the airport. His companion, who calls him Mr. Goto, asks if this person is stronger than him. Ryuji doesn't answer but ponders whether he might be mistaken. After all, what could such a powerful being be doing in such a place? Soon, a hunter from the surveillance team arrives, apologizing for the delay due to the large number of people. Ryuji tells him it's fine and asks if anything unusual is happening at the airport. The hunter responds that a US-based hunter has come to South Korea for personal business, and there's no cause for concern. Ryuji wonders why an American hunter is here, considering the recent events. The hunter gestures toward the exit. The scene transitions to the office of the Korean Hunter Association, where Chairman Go is meeting with Goto Ryuji. Chairman Go thinks to himself that, so this is Goto Ryuji, the only hunter in Asia who can compete with Liu Jigang, and he is surely no ordinary man. Japan currently has 21 S-rank hunters, with 11 belonging to the same guild as Ryuji, the Blade Guild. Unlike South Korea, where 5 major guilds compete, Japan has a single guild that holds all the power, and Ryuji's guild is the second largest in Asia, after the Chinese guild. Ryuji introduces his companion, Hanikawa, his interpreter, who will relay his words. Hanikawa mentions that due to the disastrous events, they have concluded that Jeju Island can no longer be ignored. They pledge to offer full support to Korea. Chairman Go is taken aback upon hearing this. Goto Ryuji quickly gets to the point, stating that he came to propose the creation of a united strike squad composed of top-ranking hunters. Chairman Go asks if this means an alliance will be formed to attack the ants at their base camp. Yes, exactly, Ryuji replies. Chairman Go acknowledges Japan's top hunters are extraordinary but warns that attacking Jeju Island, the heart of the ant colony, is far too dangerous. Ryuji counters that since this is an S-rank gate, they have already prepared a strategy. Hanikawa hands over a file containing data they've gathered on the ants. Ryuji explains that the strength of a single ant is equal to that of a high-ranking hunter, but their fatal weakness is their short lifespan. Ants only live for 1 year. Therefore, if they can kill the queen, all the ants on Jeju Island will perish within a year. Chairman Go thinks to himself that this plan sounds more feasible than trying to exterminate the entire colony, but he questions how difficult it would be to kill the queen, considering the ants would sacrifice themselves to protect her. Ryuji answers, of course, we'll have to pass through thousands of ants to capture their queen, but we won't have to fight them if we can get the ants to leave their tunnels. A panel member asks if that's even possible. Ryuji confirms it is, as it has happened 3 times before when South Korean hunters arrived on Jeju Island for a search and destroy mission. The ants left their tunnels and headed for the battlefield. Impossible, one panel member responds. Hanikawa assures them that the events were confirmed by their mana radars, and they can refer to the documents for further details. Ryuji adds that 10 of their 11 S-rank hunters, including himself, are planning to participate in the Jeju Island raid. They will distract the ants while South Korea's top hunters deal with the queen. The rest of his guild members will arrive soon. The panel members are stunned to hear that 10 S-rank hunters, including Goto Ryuji, will participate in the raid. Chairman Go thinks that if 10 S-rank hunters successfully create a diversion, only the queen and a few guards will remain in the tunnels. Ryuji further explains that their plan is to split into separate teams and attack from all directions, forcing the ants to focus on them while the queen stays in the empty tunnels. The South Korean S-rank hunters will infiltrate the tunnels by helicopter, defeat the queen, and then evacuate. Chairman Go finds the plan plausible but wonders why Goto Ryuji is so willing to risk sending 10 S-rank hunters for this raid. Goto Ryuji, in turn, reflects that all national-level hunters have raided S-rank gates before. Given his previous performance, completing the Jeju Island raid could earn him the title of national-level hunter, which would benefit Japan. As this is an S-rank gate, the 10 S-rank hunters were carefully selected to minimize risk. He believes that South Korea has no good reason to decline his offer. Chairman Go realizes that, unlike Japan, South Korea only has 8 S-rank hunters, and only 6 are capable of participating, himself excluded due to age, and Min Byung-gu, who is retired. He considers whether they can defeat the queen. Suddenly, Sung Jinwoo comes to his mind, as he defeated a boss solo in an A-rank gate. If he were to join forces with other S-rank hunters, there might be a chance. Chairman Go knows that time is of the essence, as the ants are evolving rapidly and their entire army may soon gain the ability to fly. After some thought, Chairman Go agrees with Goto Ryuji, stating that once they have assessed the documents, he will send a detailed plan. Back inside the demon castle, Jinwoo has reached level 93 and made it to the 100th floor. Suddenly, a massive wyvern lands on top of a ruined castle, creating a shockwave. Riding the wyvern is Baran, the demon king and final boss of the demon castle. Jinwoo, stunned, mutters, "What a remarkable force," while wondering if he can defeat such a powerful monster.